In a highly anticipated summit held in Anchorage, Alaska, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin met to discuss the ongoing war in Ukraine. The talks have drawn international attention, given the high stakes and the absence of Ukraine's president, Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky has publicly warned that any agreement reached without Ukraine's participation would lack legitimacy and enforceability. The exclusion has sparked criticism from Kyiv and many of its allies, who view it as a dangerous precedent. Outside the venue, protesters gathered in the cold, waving Ukrainian flags and carrying banners reading "No deals without Ukraine" and "Stand with Kyiv." Anchorage police estimated the crowd at several thousand, marking one of the city's largest demonstrations in recent years. Inside the summit, Trump positioned himself as a mediator seeking to end the bloodshed and restore stability. Putin, however, emphasized Russia's security concerns and reiterated his interest in territorial concessions. Diplomats from both sides described the opening exchanges as cordial but firm, with little immediate movement on core issues. Observers note that Trump faces pressure from NATO allies to avoid making concessions that could undermine the alliance. Meanwhile, Putin is under domestic strain as Russia's military campaign becomes increasingly costly. The timing of the summit coincides with intensified fighting along Ukraine's eastern front, where casualties are mounting daily. Analysts warn that the absence of Ukraine from the table risks producing a deal that is politically unviable on the ground. The White House insists the meeting is a first step, not a final negotiation, and promises to brief Zelensky afterward. Russian state media has framed the talks as a sign of Moscow's growing influence in shaping the post-war order. Behind closed doors, discussions reportedly touched on prisoner exchanges, grain exports, and ceasefire mechanisms.